Alright guys, so we're going to change gears a little bit. I know I have been doing a ton of unboxings this season, and I have a lot more to do yet. I've finally purchased all of the animatronics that I want for this year, and I am done buying animatronics. Now all that's left is like the small stuff. I want to get some pumpkins from Home Depot. I want to get the grimacing pumpkins from Home Depot. I ordered those online. The whole shipment was messed up from the get-go, and it got returned, and then Home Depot refunded me. So I'm on the hunt for those. And then I want to pick up all of the blow mold tombstones from Home Depot. And honestly, none of my Spirit Halloweens are even open yet, so I don't know what the hell is going on. I want to go to Spirit Halloween and film some in-store videos yet, but spirits around me are not open at all. Hopefully this week they open. Let's hope. So I will be going there and also doing some in-store videos because I know you guys like to see those. But I'm just going to change it up a little bit. I'm honestly kind of sick of doing unboxings. The videos are really hard to edit. It's just a pain in the ass. So I'm just going to walk around and show you guys some of the stuff we got out here. I've been slowly bringing everything down from the rafters. I've been making some room in here. As you notice behind me, you can see that some of the animatronics are in different spots now. Just trying to make a little bit more room for more stuff. I still have the 12-foot witch coming, and I still have the 6-foot coffin from Home Depot on its way. Whenever those decide to show up, I might have better luck just getting it at the store. It's still back ordered. Who knows what's going to happen yet this year? I got to make room for that stuff. But I'm just going to walk you around and kind of talk about different stuff and some of my ideas for this year. We are going to start changing gears here and stop with the unboxings. Pretty much everything I have is unboxed, so I will finish all the new stuff. Like I have the 6-foot skeleton horse from Home Depot back there. I will be doing an unboxing of that. I have the witch to do, and then I'll have the coffin to do. So those will be like kind of the last 3 unboxings. I do have some older props back here. I have the headless horseman from last year. So if you would like to see the unboxing of the headless horseman, drop some comments down below and I will do that as well. I have Miserable Marie sitting over here. She's broken, she doesn't work, and I also have Rusty up here. He's broken, doesn't work, so I'm not going to do unboxing and setup videos because there's no point, they don't work. So I'm just going to put those together and put them out in the haunt. And then that's about it. I have a 6-pack of Skellies over here. I'm not obviously going to unbox those and show you guys that on film. It's just a 5-foot skeleton. But I have some other stuff laying around here, and I figured you guys would like to see some of this. So let's just get into that. So over here we have all of my lighting. I have a box of cords here and some new stuff. I got some timers this year. I have some more extension cords. There's a bunch of different stuff going on in that box. Over here I have a box of all my lights, so everything is in there. All my like kaleidoscope, fire and ice, all my LED lights are in there. And I think some more cords are in there too. We have Miserable Marie. We have the pop-up zombie. He also doesn't work. I just used his tombstone. Actually, I don't even think I used his tombstone last year, because it's like a 2-piece tombstone, and I didn't use it. And then up here we have some more timers. I found these at Big Lots. If you're interested, they're $8 at Big Lots. There's 3 of them with a 6-foot cord. I got some outdoor spotlights here. I think this one's multicolor, and well, these are both multicolor. And then this big one here, I think, is like red, white, and blue. I got those like super dirt cheap on Macari, so I just went ahead and picked them up. Here we got the 6-pack of Skellies, like I said. Down below on the very bottom, we have the skeleton horse from Home Depot. They re-released that this year. I was able to snag that, so I will be doing an unboxing of that. Here is the headless horseman in the box on top of that. Then we have the undead zombie from Spirit. I have Twisted Tina sitting back there yet. There's a video on my channel of that. Then we have the glowing corpse groundbreaker, which is just a skeleton. I have some stuff going on outside that I figured would be kind of cool, just kind of let the community know that Halloween's a go. So here we have Jason Voorhees from the Lowe's 2022 Halloween season. We have Michael Myers from Party City. We have Freddy from Lowe's. So now I have the trilogy I've been wanting. I've been wanting Jason, Michael, and Freddy for a long time. I love these three guys. I love the movies. Michael is obviously my favorite. He is the whole reason I do Halloween. I love Michael Myers, so I'm a huge fan. I'm also a really big fan of Leatherface, and if they had a Leatherface animatronic this year, I definitely would have bought that too. Next, we have the Gravedigger. I believe this came out in like either 2020 or 2019, something like that, from Home Depot. They re-released this guy this year, and I was able to snag him. He is probably one of my favorites. He's definitely one of my favorite like caretakers or gravediggers, for sure. Next, we have the Ice Cream Clown from Party City. He is new for this year. I actually made him into a 7-foot prop. He's already 7 feet, but he's on a pole. So I gave him a lower half and made it all out of PVC so he stands up on his own without having to use a pole. And then I bloodied his face up a little bit. Kind of did some of my own customizing to him. Beside him, we have the like 7-foot something witch from Lowe's 2022. She's awesome. She has a really cool crystal ball. And she says a lot of phrases too. Here we have the Caretaker from Spirit Halloween 2021. They did not bring him back this year, and he wasn't a big hit, but I think he's really cool, and a lot of people hate on him, but I think he's pretty cool. We have this head popping girl from Lowe's. She's like $80. She's pretty cool. She's going to be a great jump scare. And a lot of people hate on her, but like, you know how many kids are going to crap their pants when they hit that button? Because she comes with a try me button. Like, it's pretty awesome. It's definitely going to get some good scares. And here we have like the most anticipated animatronic of the season. The Torture Box Woman from Party City. This chick is wicked cool. I have a wicked glare right there, but her face is super awesome. And this animatronic's just all around sweet. I love it. Back here we have the Cauldron Creeper. I picked him up online. Oh yeah, way back in the back, we have Death Row from Spirit Halloween. I think that was like 2011. Picked him up online too this year. He's a really cool one I've been after for a while. The Headless Horseman from Home Depot. Another one I've been after for a very long time. I'm super excited to have him part of the arsenal here. Here we got Dr. Illume from Spirit Halloween's 2022 release. And I don't really understand why they didn't bring him into the theme this year, but they brought in Barry, which was online only last year prop. And then now they brought him in stores. But the whole theme is Mad Scientist, and then they didn't bring the Mad Scientist in the store theme. Like, really stupid. Back here we have this Scarecrow dude from Spirit. I think I got him in 2020. He's nothing crazy, but the kids love him because his face lights up. We got the Bubbling Cauldron from Home Depot. That's the new one for 2022. Then I have some pumpkins here and a rat. The big pumpkin there is from Home Depot. Same with this like stitched up one. The little orange one in the front here is from Mark's. Same with this rat here. We got the flaming ones from Lowe's. This is one I made out of spray foam. There's videos on that. This is another one from Lowe's. We have the pumpkin twins from last year at Home Depot. We got the 2022 version of the Grave Grabber from Spirit. We have a skull stack I picked up at Mark's, which is an Ohio-only store. So you're not going to find that anywhere but in Ohio. Down here we have the hay bale popper from Spirit Halloween. I think this was 2016. Here we have a lovely Sunstar Reaper. I picked this up. I can't remember where, but I got this like 4 years ago, and he still works fine, and I've had him outside for 2 seasons, and I still haven't changed the damn batteries in the thing, and he still works perfectly fine. Up here we have Towering Clown, or Grimsley the Great. I actually purchased this off Facebook Marketplace from a haunt called Backyard Terror out of Tennessee. So he is a rather cool prop. This is the first version of him, the 2017 version. Then we have the Hauntress down here. We got Demonic Dahlia. She worked when I bought her. I bought her at the half off sale at the end of 2020. And she worked when I brought her home, but she has since broke. So she's just a static, so I pinned her head up, and I'm going to do some more stuff to her face. But she's definitely a really awesome animatronic if she worked. I'm pretty bummed she quit working. Down here we have these little coven witches from Big Lots. They just kind of light up, so they'll go outside and just sit and light up. Here we have the brand new Creeper from Home Depot. We have Jack Skellington, the tombstone riser here. He's pretty neat. We have my DIY animatronic. I made my very own animatronic this year. And I just recently got all the audio and everything for him, so he is fully good to go. I just got to go pick it up and get him installed, and I'm pretty excited. And I will do a full video again on this guy and do a demo and go through everything. But I'm extremely happy with how he turned out, and I love him. He's awesome. Next, we have Lord Raven from Spirit Halloween 2022. This dude, I just had to have him because I really like the Plague Doctor look going on there. We have the Lowe's Werewolf. I can't remember what year he's from, but a friend of mine gave this to me last year, and I gladly accepted it. We have the Party City Crouching Gravedigger. I'm not a real big fan of this guy. I thought he was going to be a lot cooler than he is. He does not look as cool as I thought. We have Punctured Pete. This dude always holds it down on his own. Everyone loves him. I'm actually shocked they didn't continue to bring him back because the kids are terrified of this guy. So I'm super happy I was able to pick him up before they discontinued him. We have this light up scarecrow here. This was from Spirit. I picked him up, I think, in 2020. Then we have the Lunging Reaper from Costco or Walmart. This guy is really cool. I really love how this guy looks. I love his animation. He's just all around really good and at a really good price point. I picked him up for $102 shipped to my house. Then we have the Hanging Sam doll. Well, I guess it's not really a doll, but it's the kind of life-size version, but it's the hanging one. And I gave him a stand, and I gave him a little pumpkin bucket. And then I made my own little Plague Doctor here. I just took an animatronic that broke, and she kind of had some creepy gown on because she was a witch. So I put a Plague Doctor mask on her, gave her some creepy little scythe, and then a little lantern here. So I have plans on redoing her, but not this year. Back here we have the Scarecrow that I always put out on the 1st of September. This year I'm kind of changing things up. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put him this year. But he will always be front and center because everyone always gets spooked out over this guy. So he will always be in the haunt for as long as he holds together. I know I have to do some modifying this year, and hopefully he lasts this season because next year I'm going to have to completely redo him. So we'll see how this pans out. We picked up some lanterns from Marks. These were $10. We have the 2021 pumpkin skeleton from Home Depot. The sign back there that you're seeing kind of light up is from Spirit. I was able to purchase that from the display. We got some little torsos that I made out of spray foam. I have tons of tombstones that I picked up last year at Spirit, 50% off sale. And then I picked some up from Lowe's. This is another favorite I picked up from Spirit for half off. This was a Lowe's 2022 find. It lights up. And these are brand new ones from Home Depot this year. These are pretty neat. These are all 3-footers. This was the other one I found. So I'm waiting on the big plastic blow mold ones, but these ones will do for now. And over here I just have some of the like corpse, whatever, rotten skeletons. Well, I forget the name of these ones, but these are from Home Depot last year. They brought them back this year, and then they also have the pitted skeletons, so I might pick a couple of those up yet. Here I just have my cauldron that I made. There's a video on my channel of this, the DIY witch cauldron. And then I just have totes. And then I have more totes sitting up there. I got some bodies and more totes. Over here I have a bunch of tombstones, some more animatronics. Over here I have more animatronics, some pumpkins. And then over here I have a black light, some fencing, skeleton dog. I actually purchased the skeleton dog from Hauntformer on YouTube. And then that tote there is full of Spirit Halloween display lighting. So I purchased all of the lighting from last year's ISEs. So that is every single light that was on the ISEs last year. So that's pretty neat that I have all of the flickering bulbs, all the industrial-like looking bulbs, and then all the lights that were on all the animatronics and inside all the themes. Then obviously with that being said, this is last year's walkthrough from Spirit, sitting up here in my rafters. There's some more of it. Then I have the rest of it sitting behind these animatronics, and my plan is to eventually, once all these animatronics are out of the garage, I would like to put that whole ISE theme on that back wall, and then leave up some of my favorite animatronics, and then obviously the rest I will put away for the year. But I would like to use that Spirit Halloween theme as kind of like a backdrop, and then have some animatronics for future videos. So that's kind of my plan with that. But all in all, I am super excited. This year is going to be massive. It's going to be a very big change for me, as I do work a professional haunted house. So that takes away a lot of my free time to do my own thing here. This year I'm going to be kind of joining up with my neighbor. As you can see, I have a ton of animatronics right now. More than I have ever had. And I still have a bunch to put up yet. But I'm going to help my neighbors out because they live pretty much like on the back corner of my garage over there. And obviously our houses are way up front. And she doesn't get a lot of traffic. So we're going to try and help that out this year and try to use some of these animatronics kind of lined up down my yard, hoping that people will kind of walk down and look and then see that, oh, hey, this neighbor back here's got some cool animatronics too, and, you know, they're handing out candy too. So I'm going to try and drive some traffic and help out some of my other neighbors because my house does draw a lot of attention. So I just kind of want to do the neighborly thing and help her out. But I'm really excited to get this year going. I have more stuff than I need, and I'm really excited to get this season going. So for the 5 of you that are still here watching at the end of all this, I appreciate all you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support on the channel. The channel is growing a lot faster than previous years, but I've also been doing daily uploads. It's pretty strenuous. I do work a full-time job. I do have kids, a wife. I have all of the other things of life. And trying to do all this and film every single night, it's taking a toll. So I just wanted to kind of kick back and wing a video out here. Something I didn't have to try and script as much and really be thought out. Pretty much have a little one-on-one with you guys. Show I'm not a complete robot. But we have a ton of stuff here. I'm really super excited for this year. definitely going to be an awesome season, and I can't wait to show all you guys. I know there's a lot of new subscribers here. There's a ton of people coming into the channel this year, and I've tried to really focus on that a lot this year. I started recording videos a lot earlier as I was buying animatronics, and then I just couldn't stop buying animatronics. So now we're here with this massive collection, and I've done a video on every single one of these animatronics set up here. There's a video on my channel, so feel free to scroll through and find any of these unboxings. Just type whatever one in and it's going to pop up on the channel. So feel free to jump on and look at any unboxing or the DIY videos. There's going to be more of those coming up also. And then in the winter months, I want to go ahead and start doing like kind of makeovers on these guys. And then also more DIY animatronics. I'm going to go pretty full tilt into DIYs in the off season. So I just want to kind of keep the channel going in the off season because I know a lot of channels kind of die off after Halloween. And I know mine specifically, I pretty much quit YouTube after Halloween season. And this year I kind of want to change that. I started a lot earlier this year trying to get my name out there and get all the viewers that would like to watch Halloween videos. So I've been doing daily uploads for the entire month of August, just trying new things, trying to come at YouTube at another angle than I have in the past, and bring all you guys along into the whole haunt build, because I know you guys really love seeing haunt builds. But I had literally some of you asking me in like May, when are the haunt builds starting? Like, I can't start setting up my haunt in May in my front yard. Like, I don't really do like a haunt. It's more of a yard display. You just kind of walk down the sidewalk. So in the middle of May, I can't really, it doesn't really make sense. My neighborhood would freak out. But we're getting there. It is haunt season now. We start the pro haunt at the end of September. I'm going to be starting September 1st, putting some stuff out. Now, obviously, all of this stuff will not be out right away. I'm going to start trickling stuff out. I'm going to get the graveyard fence set up, and I'm going to get lighting set up, and I will put out some of the animatronics. Like I said, Miserable Marie, she'll go out. Some of the broken stuff that I don't care about will be out in the yard. But as far as like the really high-end expensive ones or the brand new ones, obviously they're not going to go out and sit in the yard for 2 months. Those will be out on Trick or Treat Day. So I'm going to try to continue the daily uploads, but it'll probably turn back just a little bit. It won't be daily. I will be trying to do as much as possible. I will videotape every single thing I do, setting up the whole display, and I will bring you guys along with me to show you everything so you don't miss anything. So, like I said, I appreciate all you guys. I know there's a ton of new people in here, so I appreciate all you guys jumping on and following along with the whole haunt build. So make sure to stay tuned, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and we will continue this journey together. So thank you guys. I appreciate all of you, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.